So, hello and welcome back to episode 3 of Phase Play's Kerbal Space Program. And last episode we tried to launch a craft to orbit and didn't, because we failed. Oops. So, we messed up once, then we launched it again and forgot to have the tourists on board. Oops. So, let's save and launch. So let's get into kOS, or kOS, or kOS. I prefer kOS though. Since you have to have a tutorial on kOS, I think it's fun. So kOS is basically a programmable autopilot. I'm going to find it here, open up my console, and then get to programming. So here we go, edit, launch. Oh, great. See, I already forgot the syntax. Okay, right, I'm just going to adjust my staging to be perfect, to work with kOS. That stage there. Nope, that stage. There we go. Oh, actually, what I could do is... Nah, that there. That there. Right, so I'm back, and yeah, this is really, really bad. So, here's my little program. Yeah. So give it bigger, so you can show more of it. So basically, this waits until the stage, like fuel equals 0, then it stages and gets rid of the rocket boosters, then it waits 5 seconds, then stages again to start the engine, so that the rocket boosters can fall off. Underway without damaging the rest of the craft. Then it waits a second, and then waits until stop it triggering immediately in case of something goes wrong. Then it's waits until liquid fuel in this reaches 0. Drops that. Waits another 5 seconds which will fall off, and then stages again. Then it waits another second just in case something went wrong, and then it stages, and then it waits until this to be empty. Then it drops that as well. Hopefully by that time we'll be on the way back down into the atmosphere though. So. Yeah, let's see if this runs properly. Nope. Line 3. Oh wait, oh wait. That is not good. That is definitely not good. Oh. It's locked the steering as well! It's locked the throttle and the steering! Right, that was not my fault. I will state, that was definitely not my fault. So I won't be using kOS this time. That was not my fault. I was testing the autopilot. My own badly written, poorly executed autopilot. And just to check, by having to revert, I have lost the file, haven't I? Yep, I lost the file, right. So we're not using autopilot for this launch. Unfortunately, I am going to turn the autopilot off, however. Toggle power. Right then. So yeah, I need to look at that again, don't I? Oh yeah, we have turning winglets now for a reason. So we can turn it in the air and be controlled about it. Start the spinning the craft. For a reason though. There's a reason why you spin your craft if you're going to be dropping things off the sides. It's so that when they burn out, they're immediately thrown off like that. Now we cancel the spin, get straight, and then we can launch into the next stage. Like that. There we go. No damage at all to the craft. Oh, I've made a too shallow a launch trajectory. Okay. Put it back upwards again and burn back up. I'm not doing well at this, am I? No. 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 Oh, these did recover despite their parachutes being absolutely lost. Okay, that's good. Right, so we've now... Ooh, we've covered this launch as well, by the looks of it as well. So, yeah. That's climbing slowly, but that's now normal. So just this is why I wanted kOS. Because kOS is nice. It's just... It makes it so much easier. Oh well. Can't have that, can I? No. Actually, I might be going a bit too low. Might not be going fast enough to reach orbit. Only time will tell. I hope so. Up we go. I do believe I can dump some of the water though. Right. I'm carrying a full tank of water. Wrong one. Wrong one. Can I dump it? Can I dump it? No, I can't. Okay, that's great. Physically great. We are picking up a good amount of velocity though, so we probably will get into orbit, I hope. I really, really hope. Great. Well, we now have an apparatus outside of the atmosphere. And we're still getting orbital velocity though, so that's good. Right, let's cut the engine for a second, and I can't plot a maneuver node, so I have just to zip around in all the orbit, and then fire up the engine when I get here, and hopefully... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, speed up, speed up, speed up, speed up. Yes. And here comes the periapsis. We're now in orbit! Woot! We have entered orbit! So in a very low orbit. So I'm gonna deploy all my experiments manually. While we're up here, we might as well finish off the mystery goo collection. I'm gonna keep that for a minute and keep that. I'm going to, however, start the fuel cell, which is the reason why I brought it up here in the first place. Start fuel cell. So yeah, we can now find the magnetometer, review data, and transmit. Yep, we can now transmit our data home. Crew report, transmit. Wait, let's go to the Space Center and get some more contracts to do, shall we? Maybe you could, yeah, maybe I could upgrade the thingy up while we're here. Astronaut complex, Kerbin can now perform EVAs. Right. I'll take that. New. So that involves going to Minmus. I will take a look at that in a bit. Right, let's go back to the craft, shall we? And let's do a spacewalk to explore Kerbin. Fly. Oh yeah, EVA report. Set state Valentina Kerbin on EVA. You recorded your observations about the situation. Alright, let's get back in. Vacuum. Reset. Log pressure. Transmit. Log pressure. Keep that. Alright. We have a mystery goo experiment loaded up while we're up here. So, how much fuel we got left? So let's boost up into higher orbit. I think let's get some. Let's go higher up and get some more science. Or we can not. Or we can just farm EVA science down here. Keep. Store data. View store data. Transmit. Let's go to Space Center again. Yay. Yeah. So, yeah. So let's get some more science. We got the science actually. Need to get the basic sciencing materials now. Neutralization. Data transmitter. That's a long range. That's a long range transmitter. Right, so welcome back. I just spent the last 10 minutes being at the territory of the Kerbin spaceboat of its mod set. I'll probably show in a minute. Track that. So I want to head up and see if I can just. I think I need to get to 250,000. Map. EVA. EVA report. Board. Let's get around to the periapsis. I have to change that. Oh wait, this is the Highlands, yeah. EVA, EVA report, board. Right, let's just boost up to a higher orbit quickly and then come back down. Once we're done. Up. Oh, wait, no, that's taking us back. Yeah, you know what? We've got plenty of fuel to spare, so we'll try again. Properly this time. I swear I know what I'm doing in this game. Right, high orbit. Already got that data. If I do that, oh wait, a map. EVA. EVA report. Board. Board dump anyway. High orbit. Right, crew report. Keep the data. Magnetometer scan. I gotta do this manually. Keep the data. Temperature scan. I gotta do this manually. Log temperature. Keep. Log. View. Right, there's a reason why I got this spaceport upgrade for the science. This. Take data. Restore. Need to be a scientist for that. Take. And take. Right, shift. Nope, down. EVA report. Over up here. Down. Oh, I just hit my Windows key by accident. Grab. Board. Oh my god, I found something more annoying than other things. Observe mystery go. Keep the data. Right, now close all the hatches. Toggle goo bay doors. Toggle magnetometer. Toggle goo bay doors. Toggle sensors. Everything sealed up. Nice and ready to go. Right, then let's deorbit this craft. I say I really do like the alkaline fuel cell. I'm probably going to be using it more often in builds. It's probably going to be a great way of taking things into space without having to. That's a good height. We'll now fall down. Or we'll get rid of the science here and now alerts though. Down we go. That's the space center, which we're coming in right over. Right. We have our heat shield, so don't need that engine stage, and we have drogue chutes to slow us down as well now, so I don't think we're going to need that stage for the descent. We also have a landing gear as well. So it just means that this is going to look a bit hot. Right, let's come out of time warp now, as we actually need to focus on flying. Oh dear. Right then. Yeah, so I think once this craft touches down with our passengers and all that, we'll call this an episode. And by the looks of it, we're through the worst of the upper atmosphere. Ablation consumption has slowed right down. The wind has stopped howling past the cockpit windows, and I am going to... oops. Drogues. There we go. That helps that. Yeah, so I'm pulling him. I know, probably. Oh, I definitely have just skipped through that. The Mark 1 cabin is manned. Oh. Review report. We can transmit it though. We can transmit that report. Yeah, crew report. Add that data. There we go. That solved that problem. Although it did heat up quite a lot during that descent. They're now cooling off. Right, and I am going to coast down on the drogues for a bit further. Get down faster. Always the best approach. We're coming in over the water, so let's slow down now. Actually, we can go a bit lower. Main parachutes. Alright, and that's 4 times time acceleration. So yeah, that's been a pretty successful flight, ignoring the complete mess up of the autopilot at the start. I need to obviously have a look at that and program it off camera, I think. So yeah, and this is going to take ages, so I'm going to cut and come back once the craft touches down. Or time accelerate again. Time accelerate, or video accelerate, yeah. See you in a minute. Back! Right, the craft has just touched down. We return to the surface on orbit, and we have completed a contract by the looks of it. Yeah. Right, so atmospheric pressure scan cannot be done right now, of course. Of course, as that's always the case. That's log pressure review data. EVA. Get off the craft. Mystery goo. Magnetometer boom. Take pressure data. Make the way back round to the crew pod. Climb and board. And let's just take the pressure scan, shall we? keep, and that's about it. That's what we can take. So let's recover the vessel. So that's gonna be it for this episode. It's been a pretty good one. Went to orbit, did all that stuff, got this. Yeah. So yeah, that's been a pretty successful mission, I'd say. I'm probably gonna be doing suborbital and orbital, tourist contracts to get a load of cash. Yeah, next. Yay! So let's take a look for explore the moon. Fly by the moon. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, that'll be easy. Easy peasy. Drop some of the weight from that vessel, and I can do that very, very easily. Not to sink anything in orbit for the moon. Sorry. No other good contracts. This is why I really, really like playing with Kerbin construction times. Everything's a lot slower. I am not going into aircraft. I am, however, going to get. But I don't have large fuel tanks yet, do I? I don't have the right fuel tanks for that, do I? This is where the large fuel tanks are. Ooh, heat shield read. That is just weird. Okay, right, I'm gonna get solar panels and other such things. Yes. Or I can get these up here, can't I? Yes, I could. I don't know. Go for electrics. I can build some decent probes. So why send crew when probes are worse? Yeah. So yeah, I think that's gonna be next time. Going to the moon. Phased